Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Transport Fever. We're actually on episode number 31, I think it is. Let me just double check though. It's got to be 31. Pretty sure it's 31. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It is 31. See, I knew that. I just had to double check. Right, we've got a few comments in from people, which we will get to in due course. I'm going to turn that one off and that one on. And I'm going to hit play. There we go. Oh, wicked train, look at that. Now, I've come up with a theory about airports and why they don't work. I'm thinking it could be the possibility that it's because we're taking it further than one city. Yeah, could be. Don't know if that's the case or not, but we could run a test. There's a lot of goods in that here. But Oklahoma food, where are you, Oklahoma food? There you go. Can you take some of those back with you, please? Unloading. We've got so much all around the place, it's unreal. Trying to keep up with this is just silly now. Here we go. Tools. Load. Now. There we go. Tools and machines. That should clear a bulk of those off. We get 140 something of those. 72 of that. That's not bad. So what have we got left there? 81. I'm taking one. That's not bad though. You can go now. You can turn around and go. Thank you. Right. That could be a longer train as well. Just thinking. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe it's because they go further than, because everybody seems to do it like I do. You've got it further away. Now I'm thinking that's the wrong airport there anyway. Although it has picked up a passenger. And it's got two waiting on the other line as well. So maybe not. I don't know. The consensus on the airport here was to add another one. Which we could do if there's enough space. I don't know if there is enough space. We shall have a look whether we've got enough space over the back here. It would cost a lot of money and it wouldn't align. It's friggin' big though. I mean, we could put another one in over here somehow, or we could add another one in next to that one perhaps. Although I think that terrain is knackered there, so I think there's a hill there. There's a mediocre hill. Now that might be a problem, putting it in there actually, saying that. I'm tempted to bulldoze. I'm tempted to bulldoze and put that in there. I think I'm going to bulldoze. I am going to bulldoze. I've decided. We are going to get rid of all of this. Got money. Airport's coming out. What are you done, Slim? We are going to put in a humongously great big airport there. Unable to build because of terrain. I don't think so. I think we can build it anywhere we want to build it. Like that. I don't want to move two buildings if I can help it. A little bit more this way. A little bit more. There we go. I'm going there. I am going there, and we're gonna sort this out. We're gonna lower that. High brush strength, and we'll make that bigger. And we'll smooth it off. Like so. I know we've got a connection issue. I'll sort that in a moment. New brush is brilliant. Actually, and we have three. Oh, you're having a laugh. Okay, well we can sort that out. He says. There we go, apply. Alright, here we go. Smooth it off. Here we go. We're having a big reunion, new airport added in. pull those out. Is that a station? Is that a train? Come on, train, load up. Get those passengers out, because I want to upgrade that station as well while I'm at it. I want to see if I can get a double in. And then we'll add that. We're going to possibly sort this out as well. Here we go. That train's gone, so I now can upgrade this. I think we should have a new station here as well. Second road connection, will that work? No. And we're going to have a clash with this apparently. Well, we can fix anything within reason. Upgrade to 2. Should we just have 2 there? Or can't do 4. Can do 3. We'll do 3 and maximise our line. Let's just check that line is still coming in there. That's fine. We need to sort out this road, so we've got a road connecting. It's going to connect to here by the looks of it. So let's bring this to there. It's going to have a little bit of a kink in it, but that's fine. And then we bring that over to there. And not upgrade that one. And upgrade these. Upgrade a few of our roads. That looks like a busy road. And that does. Upgrade a few roads. And we'll put the link back in a minute. We lost a couple of buildings, but I don't care. Right. I'm guessing that will be this link here. Too much curvature. Never. Interesting it does it that way. Right, what's complaining? These. Okay, so we've lost the airports, but that's fine. I can sort those out. Right, so this is Portland. Where is that? Okay, so that's going to come in there. So that's that fixed. Which one's this one? That's that one. So that can go there. That's that one, and this one's the other one over there. Right, there we go. We've got all 3 attached and looking good. Now I'm thinking we could. How many lines are going in there? Wow, that's the wrong station if we've got 3 lines going in there. Because that should only need 2. Have we actually... No, we haven't got 2. They were just going the other way, I suspect. But we could do with upgrading that to a 4. But it isn't going to fit, not the way it is at the moment. So, let the bus go, and we're going to update that as well. Do that. And we'll go bus, like so. And yes, we want electric tram track. And I know it's going to take the buildings out. We're not worried so much about that. Now that should have put the lines back in. It did. I'm going to hit play again. Where are we anyway? We're at Wilmington. Yes. we're just going to put a little link in here as well, because that's coping with that okay. I mean, this isn't going to reach the train station. It only goes to there, you see. So we're going to need another one of these in here. And then we're going to need to... I wonder if we can get... No. Like so. There we go. And then we'll add a new line from there to there. That's all it needs to be. Make it red. And we've got a tram depot somewhere over here, is it? There we go. Buy trams. We want them red. And I only want a couple on there. There they go. They'll work their way round. And they get some people going in there to this airport, hopefully. Hopefully that will work. Now, we've got some space here. We can... It's really nice if you could give me a straight road for there. There we go, like that. That will do. Like so. There we go. We'll see how that goes and develops. See if we get a little bit of building going on in there as well. And see how that goes. Do you reckon it'll work? I don't know. Little tram service coming around. Here comes a plane by the sounds of it. There's a plane coming in that way. Here he comes. He's coming in on left runway 1. I love the details in the flaps and everything. There we go. Good airport. I like that. Right. So if that's just taking food out, is that a full train? Why didn't it take the rest of the livestock? Where's that going to? Could have gone on there. Why didn't it take that? Don't know. What we're going to do, I'm going to upgrade that to a 2 as well. I don't think we can upgrade that as such, no. That's fine. And I'm going to apply that just to get rid of all that stuff off of there. Because we don't lose anything on the trains. But what it does do is it nicely clears it. Now that's actually that is an electric train. And we can just tidy this up a little bit by going, yes it is possible. That should work. Why is that? Why is that doing that? That'll do like that. And that's not quite straight, but just tidies it up. And if we check the line, it does go back in there. Okay, that's all linked. That's all linked. We've got another plane landing. That's great. Right. So that's sorted this area out. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes. Crikey, what's all this over here? It's waiting for construction materials. We might need to add another ship on there. Because we are shipping a lot now. We are moving a lot of materials. We also need to sort out over here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Now, I've been asked to do a 4-lane through here. I don't think 4 lanes look... Well, I suppose they do look realistic. They're coming down to here, but it would mean we're swapping this a little bit and just see where the lines are coming in. We could do, I suppose, we could do a 4-lane down here. It mean changing this a little bit here. Might speed up those because we're getting a bit of a stockpile of what's his name, but then we've only got one train on it. If we were to add another, that would help. Counters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's probably the max length. If I look at details, it will probably say, yep, 309 metres. Let's add another train, see how we get on with that. Locos, diesels, that one. Going for our rustic orange. Freight is these. And we'll make that. Oh, hang on. We'll make these iron ore. They don't have to be, but just be better if they were. There we go. So that can go on Las Vegas ore. Now, the same guy is saying also I should put 2 engines on these. Yes and no. I mean, look at the profit they're making. It's if they can pull it, it doesn't really make much difference apart from speed and delivery. In theory, if you can deliver more quicker, then you should be able to make more money. But you've got the cost of the extra train in there. Don't forget. So obviously with the train. That would be an extra £1 million a year coming out of this. So that would hit us to 11.4. And depending on the distance, I'd say it's negligible. I really do. However, making this a 4-lane is possibly a good idea because these trains are waiting. So that is possibly a good idea. So I think what we need to do is get rid of that. So we can go through there. We'll have to make a new road then. Oh, broke it. It's fine. We fixed it. Oh, he's come down the wrong line now. How did you come down there? You? Go the other way. Can't be on that line. Right, let's get this. We'll sort that road out in a minute. And we're going to bring this down. He's just gone out the wrong line as well. No, he's gone on the right line. Where's our 4th line? There it is. There it is. So we'll make this a 4th line. Just because it's going to speed a few things up. It's going to give us a big, old, dirty, great big thing here. And kind of want this straight, but it's not going to be. And I also want to make sure, because if I look at the lines, keep that open, this line's coming in this one, so I want the coal one coming in this side. And we're going to have to bring it up past here. might have to make a crossover for it. Because let's just sort all this out. I want to keep this speed up fairly good, really. I mean, it's probably not going that fast, but we put some lights on. There we go, something like that. Now we'll get that going, but I need to get this back across. So this line's going to come over there, and this line's going to come in there, which means that is in the wrong place. So we're going to put a couple of lights here. That one's okay. That one's okay there. We can tidy up the landscape a little bit there. Well, it's usually better than that. Come on. There we go. Make it smaller and it works. So I think that's okay. So if I hit play, we'll keep an eye on those for a minute. But effectively, we've now got four trains running those lines. And they should, obviously he's on the wrong line at the moment, but he should come across there, which should keep them fairly separate to each other. I think that will work. So, what's that? Get rid of that out of your comments. I'm not going to do the second airport. Gordon thinks that it is a sinkhole, these airports. There's got to be a way they work. There has. I think you just need different connections. I really do. Like, that's got 3 different connections coming into 3 different places. This has only got the one connection at the moment, I believe. If I look, yes. So we could add another one. There across to there. That blue. Determined to make them work. We've got enough money to. This has got enough terminals, so but is it? We've got those ones at the moment. I'm going to go. I'm going to buy a 757 on this one. It's going to go on that one. Here we go, our first 757. Yeah, it kind of, I need to redesign the hangar a bit, doesn't fit. And that one and one over this way, wherever it be. I think it's quite a way over it, here it is. I don't think we can get the bigger airport in, no. Ooh, that's not far off actually. We wouldn't need to do much deleting to get that. We're going to do it. And we can do the free Yeah, we're going to do it. It's only got the one runway, but I like that. So that's upgraded. They're all running. I can get rid of all of those. So that's a more modern airport. It's this one over here we're going to have problems with because there's just not enough. Oh, we did. Well, no, we've done it. We did do it. We did it last time. I totally forgot about that. I'm also going to upgrade those roads so they look a bit better there. There we go. And I think a little bit of smoothing's in order there. Just a tad. Here now as well. Oh, that looks good. Looks so good. Right. We've got 2 trains running on here. How much has he got? Loads. So that's cranking up the fuel into there. So much stuff. So much stuff going on. I think we're doing alright. I really do. Wow, where did all that come back from? We've only just dumped a 700 already. Have these they've stopped again. I hear when I do that. Right, he's going the right way, he's going the right way. I might have I need to check. Because have we had that training yet? Because it has a habit. He's moving, which is good. I don't know where that train's gone actually. Is that the one? No, he's going to Warren. Oh, he's just coming out. He was there. Wow, he's got a lot of people. That's good. So he's coming in now. He's working. He's working. He's about to pull out. Yes, we're all going again. Right. Oh, Slim breaks it again. How many people are at this station? Look at that. Logbook. Can you come and pick some of these people up? 209. You need to pick up more than that. That's an old train as well. Right. I think we need to do something new now. I don't know what. But we've done good. That can go. Get rid of that. I have to keep notes or else I won't keep up. So yeah, interestingly, things have moved on. We need more boats. Just this is ridiculous. The amount of stuff. Look how busy this waterway is. Who says you can't get this working? Portland stone's going to take 250. It's still going to leave a fair old chunk. That's taken all of that now, so that must have just left or done something, but it's gone, which is good. So that means there's one just about to land over here somewhere. 250 construction materials. Oh, it's this one that will. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking 250. It's going to leave quite a lot there. That's filling up very quickly. We might need to add another boat to that. I'll have a think about that. Right. How many people? 3 people here. Look, we are going to get this working. I think we need to add another link in here, maybe. Let's just have a look what we've got coming in so far. We've got 3 lines coming in. So we can get a 4th going now, I think. And I'm tempted. Ooh, it's going to be a tricky one. It's going to be a very tricky one. I want to get it from here, through there, over through here, over a bridge. Oh, actually, I might not be able to do it at Warren. Warren could be a problem because I can't upgrade this. And I don't know if I'm going to get another... Might get another line in there. Too much slope. Too much slope. Might have to put a second one in there. which we can do. Obviously food's being delivered, look. That's coming in nicely. We need to sort some roads out as well. Oh, there we go, I can go that, no. Thank you, it's better. Yeah, that's a nightmare of a station to get in and out of, like, right in the centre of town. But I'm thinking we could get another one coming over here somehow. It's just as to where we put it. Let's have a look at our layers. Population, all over here. It's going to be a tricky one. We could get it over here maybe. This is what I'm thinking. If we were to build a road. Something like that. Could we get a modern station of 320 length with two things, high-speed connection, counter-street, and maybe a second street connection even in here? We could. It's definitely a thing. I'm definitely thinking second street connection on the other side as well. Why not? If we put it this end, it will connect through to a few buildings, and then we can add it into our bus route somehow. Yes, we're going for it. How are we going to get it over there though? Right. It could almost go out and around and through West Jordan. Where's our West Jordan train station? In there. And we've probably got a couple of lines dropping there. We have. Going to make that line a busy line, isn't it, if we do that? Why is it going that side? I want it this side. Right. I need to be about there. I need to go into there. I need to follow that around. Now this is going to be the tricky bit. Because how do we get across there? We could go like that, which would add a crossover section, and I've turned the friggin' electrics off, and I need the electrics, so we're going to have to do that. Right, so we're going to have problems. Can we get a crossover in? How easy crossovers are now? Oh yes. Wow, look at that, that's 6 tracks there. I'm kind of thinking straight out like that. But it does add an awkward cross there. But I kind of like that. Kind of like it to go straight, but we've got a post in there. To go straight, it needs to be like there. So obviously it can't go straight, and we need to go over that way anyway. So maybe we should be looping it this way a little bit. I'm going to go for it. No! I knew it would do that. I knew I'd have a problem with the road. Seriously? Alright, okay. Sort the road out a bit. How did I miss that a little bit? How? How? Right, road, country, and western. Too much slope. There we go. That'll have it. We haven't got too much slope. Oh, look at that. I like that. That's a good road through there, look. Twisty. Nice. Loving it. Oh god, we've got a track here as well. Right, we're going to have to go over that one. We may have to go big bridge time. Because I need to go over the river as well. We could do a massive bridge. Not wrong with it. You guys seem to love it as well. That 3 million. Could we get it closer? We can get it closer than that. We can get it closer. Why is there a collision? There should not be a collision. That's going up high though, isn't it? That's not too bad. That also gives us our... I'm going to go with that. That's not too bad a bridge. We'll have that. We'll bring this down. Whether anybody will want to go on this line or not is another matter. And we've got another line to get across here as well, haven't we? Okay. Oh, and here. Oh no. Okay. We can do this. Do this. Straight the way up. And why isn't that going up? Is it going uphill anyway? That's annoying. Can we go under? We can't go under. We can't go over. That'll go over. Surely. We're on a hill. I don't really want to go across like that again. Although saying that, there's only one train that goes down there. And I kind of like those fields, so we're going to do it again. This is going to be an awkward one. Good Talia. Like that. Like so. So we're going to have some nasty crossovers. But we'll put some lighting in accordingly. Whoa! Why are you going up like that? No. And now it's going to slow in this part of the woods. But I'm okay with that sort of. Now the question is, I want to try. I don't think it's going to go. I don't think no matter how much... Oh! It will go! It will go over there. How cool is that? I am liking that. We probably want it a little bit that way. Oh no! Had that then. So had that. I wanted to select that. That's what I wanted to select. Right. Almost there. I want it at 90 degrees to that. I'm liking that. Let's go in there. Over there. And then round into there. How cool? How cool is that? We've got loads of time left as well. Look. I don't know how much we've spent putting this line in. Several hundreds of billions of pounds. It's not really hundreds of billions. But there you go. This is looking good. Right, too much curvature. I don't think we'll get one going the other. We will get one going the other way. How good is that? I'm loving that though. It's like they're coming in to see the trains coming in there. That's going around that way. We've got an epic bridge there. We do have a few crossings we need to sort out. So, technically, first off, I need one there, but I think that's going to be possibly shorter than 320. Possibly. Right, auto save, no one panic. We're all good. Right. I'll put one there. And we'll put one there. Now that has to come out now, because that won't be any good there. It's going to have to go there before that, and we're going to want another one. No, that one can stay there. I think we're good there now. So we'll do one before the bridge, one after the bridge, one before the road, one after the road. Do that there, that there. There's only one train going up there, so as I say, it's not much of an issue. Alright, I'm going to put lights both ways. And put a light there. And a light there. How about that? Right, we need to put a rail depot in now. I wish we had more than just this one train depot building, because it doesn't fit with that now. But it would have gone nice just in there if it wasn't on a hill. And what have we got the other end? I know there's a collision, because it shouldn't be touching that at all. Right, we have got this on this end, which we can bring across to there to get a train onto that track. Right, new line time. Oh yes. What colour are we going to do it, is the question. We've got red, orange and blue, which are good colours. I'm thinking that green would be good now. We're going to go from there and close. It's going to be a long line, so we're going to need a fast train to there. That's pretty good. I'm pretty sure these ones here are all named. Yeah, they are. Oklahoma to Warren. Look at that. This is pushing people into these stations. That station's busy there. You've only got to look at it and see it's doing a pretty good job. But now this one's busy. It's not like loads of people, but it's got lots of connections. Nobody on board that one. 3 people on that one though. Oh, could this be working? Oh, could I have got airports going? Probably not. So, we need to add a train now, or more than one. What are we going to add? Is the question. Let's have a look. What have we got? Put that down there out of the way. Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got these multiple ones. We haven't done this one, and that is a fairly straight route, bar the fact it's got a few stopping places. It costs £6 million a year to run. That's the snag. Because, like, if I pull up that guy, which is a good line there, he's taking 70 people. He is making a loss, you see. He's like, his income's only 2 or 3 million. I don't think we've got enough to run one of those. I really don't. So let's have a look what else we've got. think that's 2.7. We wanted to go fairly quick though, but they all do. All these three do 100, which is fine. I quite like the fact that we've got Metroliners coming in here, actually, saying that. Or at least the Metroliner carriage. That's not a Metroliner at the front of that though. That is our Barbie train, as it was called by a viewer.
Huh?
So, no, I don't want to view the person, I want to view the train. So we've got a mixture of trains coming here actually, but they are using the Metroliner carriage. We could use that. Are any of these making money? Probably not yet. That's losing more money. How much is that then? That's a very expensive train, that one. Why is that so expensive? 5.19. No, they're about the same. They're about the same. They just need more passengers, which we're working on, because they're new lines. They're still growing. I think that's our best bet, this one. So I'm going to go for one of these in green. In fact, we're going to go for two, and then we're going to go for which one was that? How fast does that go? 125. So we need this one, and it needs to be. I need to bring that up a little bit so I can see how many meters long it is, because we want it to be 304. There we go, and we're going to make two of them. So I'm going to get the first one going out, and that's going to go on that line there. I'm going to bring that train up as well, because we need to name these suckers. You can come down the bottom. Go up there. Go up there. There we go. Follow this guy and have a look at him. He's different in green. I'm not a big fan of green. I'm not a big fan of green, but I'll go with it. Get on the right line. We want to make sure he can make it, you see. And we've got to have a little bit of train spotting. Can we make that less? That's a little bit less. I think that looks better in the colour. So he's not going to do it overly fast. He's carrying a lot of passengers. Now how is that going to fare? It'll probably be about 5-6 minute mark possibly. And we do need to have a look down here at our vehicles. Although vehicles are important, because we have got some. Look, these guys. These need replacing. Which is our oil? It's that one. Or is that only taking oil? Pretty sure it is. I'll come back to it in a minute. So I'll go and check that. He's not going overly fast at 70, considering he can do 125. Because of the weight of all those carriages. Perhaps we shouldn't put so many carriages on. I like to make them that length because they look proper, but we don't really need them that long. We could like have half that amount of carriages to build the line up. So we're good. There's no train that he's been. What we do need to do though is we'll need to link that round and into here. I'm assuming, yeah, that's got good coverage there. Wow, okay. So we need to put in one of these, none of those. Like so, we're going to... Oh, so much better now, look at that, it just looks so nice now. I'm just waiting for this train to come in, then I can let the other one go out. That looks terrible. Something like that. Right. Once he starts going out that way, we can ship him out. And open up these as well. You, sir, are about to leave. About now. There we go. Right. We can use that bus stop. We want a bus stop somewhere over here, I would say. Another one over here. About there. Hopefully did we put one over there? Guess not. So I'm going to there. And there and there. What? You can't turn around in there? I want to remove Sunset Street and add in there. It's better. Those trains are going. Da, da, da. This is a Warren. That one. I want road 2. So we need a second one in. Yeah, that colour. We should have a. No. Click on the depot. Passenger. I'm not putting them on. No, we're going to go for these. And I reckon 3 should be enough for now. I don't know how many the other ones got on it. The other one's only got 2, so having 3 on that line is good. So that should move people around the town a bit better. And hopefully get them to this second train, which links it to an airport. We can also go out that way. Has that got a station? It has. Has it got double? I bet it hasn't. No, it's just got a normal. That's fine. We shall probably end that there then, and that will be terminated. So let's bring this road around something like that. Tidy it up a little bit. Moving tools are so good now. loving it. Right. Thinking that's good. I want to go over and check this oil line. That's this one. These are old boats. I'm going to replace those. I'm going to replace the ships because they're old. And they're probably costing us a lot of money. Yeah, 65%. We can make more profit. Ooh. They're 62 years old. And we've got a few lines that aren't making money, but like overall though, what's our top grossing line? Look at that, 33, 26. We've got some good lines in there. Got some good lines. Is that one of our oil ships now? That's an oil ship coming in, and I'm thinking the other one will be at the other end, pulling in. Good, because they're going to replace straight away. Ready, bam. Come on, one of you. Which one? That one, I'm guessing. Hey, I was right. And that one's replaced, so they're both replaced. So we can leave that on actually as just yes at 100. So we're not going to get a new oil ship. No, they're going to crash. We did a... No! No! Oh, that was close. That was so close. He went through the dock as well. Come on, seriously. And you got a football pitch on the boat. No! Look, I wish they had some collision detection with ships. A bit of collision detection. But all in all, hey, we're doing good. There's a passenger. There's 7! I think I've worked it out. Yes, I think we've finally got people coming to this. 7 passengers on Wilmington. That's going across there. So I think more than 2 things, you're pushing it. Personally, it's... Ooh, wrong place. Back over it. How many we got here? Look. Here we go. We've got 3 people waiting there. Person on there. 4 people on there. It's starting to work, and I haven't got a billion planes on it. Over here. No. I want the airport. 1 person waiting there. And nobody's waiting there. This one doesn't work. I'll give you that. There's loads of people wanting the... my God, what is going on here? Just look at this. Everybody in their pickup trucks and more. This is because of the rail link. Holding everybody up there. Look at this. I love the complexities of... Don't clip through. He just went through. Oh. It's all good. Got a nice traffic jam now. I like traffic jams. How many people are on these? Look, they're maxed out as well. I bet they're making good money. Here we go. Is that our 757 there? It is. It's our 757. And he's coming into land to pick up nobody. And he's got nobody on board. Here we go. Watching it. Not bad. I'm going to end it there with the 757. How cool is that? I like that. Guys, if you've liked this video, hit the like button. We've done quite a bit. Sorted a few things out, added a new line in. That's going to take a while to make money, but we've got loads of money in the bank. We may start having a look at some of these lines. That's the new one, so that's going to cost us the most. That's not doing too bad. It's picking up. It's got potential to take more passengers though. So we may look at some of these and have a look at them and see if we can't feed more people into those lines. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. So if you've liked this video, hit the like button. Feel free to comment down below. Tips, ideas or questions, pop them down below and I will answer them and get back to you as quickly as I can. I'll put the links to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch and Patreon all in the description of the video. More importantly, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and make sure you share the odd video out for me. That's it for today. So until the next time, it is goodbye from me for now. Bye bye.